Hey guys, long time no see. Today's tutorial we're going to do a ladybug embellishment. As you can see here, which is kind of a little hard because of the red background, I apologize. What we'll need is a 3.75mm hook and scrap yarn in red and in black. Of course, a yarn needle and of course a pair of scissors. Alright, we'll go ahead and simply start by doing a slip knot on the hook. Do a total of 2 chains. Normally people do a magic circle, but in this case I'm going to do chain 2. And in that second chain, which is this one right here, we'll do a total of 5 single crochets. Once we finish those 5 single crochets, we will do a slip stitch into the top of the first single crochet. Alright, go ahead and do that slip stitch on the top of the first single crochet. I don't know why, but sometimes I have a hard time getting that hook to go inside there. I don't know about you guys, but I tend to do. Alright, go ahead and do that chain 1. Now we'll go ahead and we'll put 2 single crochets in each of the stitches. Finish the 2 single crochets in each of the stitches, which will total of 10 single crochets. We'll simply do a slip stitch into the top of the first single crochet. Alright, then we'll go ahead and we'll start by doing our next round, and that is do a single crochet in one stitch, and then in the next stitch you do 2 single crochets. Now repeat this pattern until the end of the round. This is about the size that it'll be. We'll go ahead and do a slip stitch into the top of the first single crochet, and then of course we'll finish by doing by pulling this piece of yarn. I'm sorry, I'm lost of words there for a second. So then we can sew on the head. Okay, just simply set that aside, and we'll go ahead and we'll grab the black yarn. And just like how we did in the beginning, we'll do the chain 2 after we've slipped knot on the hook. And in that second stitch we'll do, or the second chain, we'll do a total of 5 single crochets. After we get that done, we'll go ahead and do a slip stitch into the top of the first single crochet and do that chain 1. Next we'll do 2 single crochets in each of the stitches until the end of the round. Okay, and we'll do that slip stitch into the top of the first single crochet that we did. And of course we'll go ahead and finish off by leaving a little tail just in case that you may need it. I don't know. I do that on everything, so this way I make sure that I have enough when I sew things together. Like I always say, have fun. That's all that matters. So just bear with me. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll put the 2 together. I'm just going to move away from that spot where we had the ending and just simply hand sew in the 2 pieces together. I don't know if any of you have used the seamless mattress stitch. Well, that's what I basically use on all of my embellishments. So this way it hides the yarn and you don't see it quite as well. As you can see here, I just go in between the 2 and then in between the 2 here, and it just hides it. This way you don't see it. Alright, good to go here. Of course we'll see it right then and there. Figures. It never fails. Like I say, just have fun, you know, that's all that matters. Okay, I went ahead, as you've seen, and I just kind of put it behind there. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll weave in the ends. Alright, next we'll take a decent sized piece of black yarn. I usually try to take and put both ends be equal, just like how you do when you thread a needle to sew on a button. Okay, next we're gonna do these dots that are on the actual ladybug. And all we simply do is just enough to see we leave a little piece sticking out here. We'll go from the back because you're not going to see it once you sew it onto the actual item that you're wanting to put it on. And in our case, it's that mini purse, excuse me. And that's what I did, just do that little piece like that. And then you just go into the next hole, and there you go, you just make a dot. That's all. Nothing extravagant, just enough to make little dots going, and just simply do that throughout the whole entire thing. As you can see, no rhyme or reason, just place dots here and there. Make it look like a like a ladybug as best as we can. Okay, we just sew in our ends, and I'll be right back. Okay, next we'll put a little piece on our yarn needle. We're going to do the antenna. All I did was just simply go right here at the top of the head, pull it through, go in behind it again in that same spot to do like a little knot, so this way it'll stay. Okay, well, no rhyme or reason. Again, don't forget, have fun, and just simply cut it like that. There you go. That's it. There's your antennas. And there you have it. There's our ladybug embellishment. Alright, thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate y'all. Y'all will have a good evening. Alright, bye-bye.